Game
Here we
starts
go.
in 3, 2, 1.
Are you gonna take over my job by just casting solo?
No, I'm like half watching casting.
Okay. Look at these.
I mean,
plus-
I have to remember how to cast.
Yeah, you were quite good back in the day. Back in the early Quake Live days, together with Joe for ESL. Good times, good times. I enjoyed it. You were also.
Luke's on survival right now.
Oh yeah, we're casting. That's right.
Yeah. Nice rocket. He's gonna get that red, and that's a nice little first kill. A little bit of health off the kill as well.
I feel like a lot of people haven't really figured out the Wii balls yet. Like they're not using it in a proper way. Like they but it's so early in the games. It's so early in the game yet that people just haven't really figured out what the best way to use it is.
Yeah, the slow is great for area denial.
Yeah.
If you can trap somebody when you have a shaft, that's great. But you can dodge. You know, it's not like the slow field is an insta win or anything. So the smoke weeble is nice as well to push through or just kill line of sights.
What I usually do with a smoke weeble, I just put it on the ground right in front of me, and then I just they have no idea what direction I'm coming from.
Yep.
Like sometimes you see people use sometimes you see people use a smoke weeble just to like put it on an item, but where an opponent is, but then it actually it works the opposite way. Like
yeah, it's actually better to cloud yourself.
Like this. This is really good by Luke there.
Nice.
But he did eat a direct rocket.
That's right. He's gonna pick up a yellow. He's got most of the armor. I don't think he wants to contest the blue right now. Gonna pick up a 25. Almost gonna pick up a 25.
Now he does.
There you go. And deny the 50 as well. So the health pickups are going to be 20 seconds. So
Okay.
they will slightly just before the armors.
Good to know, because the stream was arguing which one it was, and no one knew.
Well, there was a bug that some of them were 30, some of them were 20, but
Okay.
it's okay. I think we fixed it.
It's fixed, so it's good.
You can see it popping up back here. 15's a little bit too fast. Gives the player in control too much.
I agree, yeah.
To restack up.
And the weapons is 9 seconds, I heard? Or...
Yeah, it's just under 10.
Okay.
It's, yeah. 10 seconds on small maps is a little bit too punishing. 9 feels roughly about right, I think, right now.
Yeah, 5 is too short, I agree. I think Quake Champions is 5, or Quake Live is, but...
Yeah, there's no real control. I mean, it's nice knowing when you picked up a gun and you left that you don't have to fight versus that weapon. Luke's in real nice position here, though. He's got a pretty decent stack. He just needs to pick up the red. Should pick the shaft. Looking for a rocket to finish.
There we go.
Lands 2. This yellow, if he wants to contest it, he's very dangerous. Spawning.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go for it because the plasma is just too good in those close combat situations.
Yeah, Plasma got a little nerf. It's like 10% slower than it was a week ago, so it feels about right. But I know CZM's still quite a fan of it.
It was ridiculous watching him with the plasma. He just pushed in with it in corridors non-stop. He was so good with it. And
yeah,
it's really effective. Not saying everyone can do that. I mean, but it was really interesting watching him use that weapon.
Yeah, no, he kind of liked it. He said it's nice to have to think about another weapon rather than just the free core when you come to combat, and I think so as well.
Red spawning, but Luke can't challenge it. 150, 170 for Firebot.
Nice rocket. Gonna look for a potentially position up here.
Yeah, this should be a kill if he just plus forwards his way into it. Nope.
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 Not even going for a crossbow shot.
Nope.
He had 13 ammo.
Yep, he does.
How rude. I think people should spam crossbow a little bit more than they do. You know what I mean? It's not one of those guns that you need to like line every shot up. It's nice just to kind of cover like that.
What about your accuracy though, man? It needs to be 50% or higher. I mean, that's an unwritten rule.
I'll take under 10% and a few bits of damage.
Yeah, me too. There's no way that Luke can contest his red. He's just gonna let it go.
Yeah, but he's okay. I think the next is gonna be at the Mega. Firebot gonna have to start creeping.
Oh, good slow there by Firebot or by Luke.
Rocket will win that, yeah.
Yep.
Nicely done by Luke.
And he gets rewarded with a Mega and a blue. And now for sure he's gonna contest his red. I don't know. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think that's nice and easy.
Yeah, that's a smart move. I thought I actually wouldn't have pushed in, I would have just gone straight for the red, but what he did was better, and that's why I'm casting and he's playing.
Yeah, but collecting as many kills as possible on small maps, considering you got the golden frag, is just gonna help you out. You know what I mean? It's not one of those situations where you have to go defensive because you're like, oh, if I lose the lead and the time limit kicks in, I'm completely out.
Dude, I love the golden frag. It's really it makes it just fairly different, and plus backing is not really as good as it used to be, it seems.
Yeah, there was always this situation where people had won the game by a certain timer. Nice.
Yep. There we go.
And then they just disappeared from the map, and it, you know, with sound playing such a big effect in arena FPS like duels, you know, you can really just keep running. Nice.
Yep.
Another 72.
So it's distance based, yeah? The longer distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes up to 80 maximum.
Oh, good slow ball there. This surely should be a kill. No, he gets thrown.
No, wrong weapon.
Rocket. 1 health. Oh my goodness. How did he manage to survive that? Did Firebot? Crazy.
I mean, that's where the blaster would have been probably better than the pincer, because you would have guaranteed some damage when you're backing away. The not the pincer, the crossbow was hit, kill, miss, die.
Yeah, pretty much. Playing the lottery.
Needs a crossbow for the mega pickup. Plasma comes into effect.
There we go. People are... I feel like the meta is changing while watching this tournament. I don't think he used plasma that much before, and now he does. Maybe it's just in my head. I don't know.
Yeah, the speed of it is really what allows you to guarantee you do get some hits.
Just brutalized by the shaft here.
Is he gonna chase?
He should. He's gonna take a lot of damage for it though, but he does so anyway and gets the kill.
I mean, he's using the blaster because he's on 0 ammo for his shaft right now.
Yeah.
You know, and it can match up versus the shaft quite well if you hit, but it's still less DPS, even if you were to hit everything. If you hit everything of the shaft and you hit everything of the blaster, it's still less DPS. Which is more the blaster can catch you off guard.
Yeah, that's right. So shaft has higher DPS than a blaster?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. That would be the other way around. Oof,
it's almost identical. It's almost identical.
Perfect shaft here by Firebot. 1 frag difference so far. It's fairly back and forth game this.
He knows his opponent's either going for the shaft now. He's gonna try and catch him.
Oh, good slow though.
Nice slow reball. Rockets. Not so great at the end. Again, goes for the crossbow. Nice defensive rocket. Okay, both players are going to have to leave. Now, the blue armor is up. Firebot probably going to have a look for it. Yep, he knows his opponent's taking it. Going to pick up the health. Going to get himself some shaft. And now he's got to just think about the mega.
He gave Luke all the armors in the game. Which was it? Which Luke was able to get the... This should be a kill. Yeah, there we go.
Mega should be up. I don't think it was taken.
No, I think he took it. I'm not quite sure, actually.
No, he just took it now. See? Look at his health.
Oh, yeah, I see it, yeah.
It just spiked. Yeah, I was surprised that Luke wanted to kind of play along the low ground with the rocket and not dip back into a position over Mega. And instead go into Shaft. But it's going to cost him a frag. Firebot just needs to be careful not to lose a big fight. When you're getting into this stage of the game, nice rocket jump from Luke.
So risky though, but yeah, it was good. Oh.
Hear the screams.
He heard the robot screaming for his life. You see, when you spawn in a situation like that, you can just push in aggressively with a blaster.
Well, you can pick up kills easily with the rocket as long as you know that they're going to do it, right? If you're not ready for a blaster push, you're out.
Yeah, that's right.
So the thing is, it's like rocket is still your favorite kind of, you know, when people spawn, it's, you know, used to be just, do you rail them off spawn or do you know, catch them close range with rocket or out of position with shaft? Now you just have to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, which is good. In small corridor maps anyway, like in big maps I think blaster is a little bit less powerful.
Yeah, but on these, the first 3 maps we shipped to the smallest ones, it just so happened they were the most polished. So we've got 2 more maps coming that are slightly bigger.
Cool.
Right. Got 1 minute 20 left on the clock if the scoreline stays the same. Luke's got to be thinking about golden frag in this situation, not to lose control when the timer hits. So his best option is really just to keep stacking his armors. And then try and get a time on the Mega to be able to do something good for it. So last minute, we're now in. If he can take the red without taking too much damage, I think he'll be fine, and Firebot might want to even back off. But I think Luke is out of shaft ammo.
He took so much damage there. He took a direct rocket and then out of ammo.
Okay, this is where it's dangerous. If Firebot grabs this yellow, and Luke... Okay, Luke gets the Mega, but he's really outstacked on weapons. Just going to keep spamming. This is 10 damage blaster, and he's going to eat 2 crossbows. Now Firebot, if he goes in for the kill... That's going to be golden frag, but golden frag is going to hit anyway. So this is the worst situation you can be in. It's like golden frag hits and you are weak. And Firebot knows this, and he's just going to start chasing.
He's going to push in, because if it's a kill for a kill, then it's just fine.
Yeah, it's his. And that Mega spawning, no.
He took it.
I'm not sure he did.
Oh, he did. He's screaming. Surely
He's
this is a kill. Switch to shaft.
Oh, he just ran out of blaster ammo.
Oh, he's got
okay.
no ammo.
Luke can get the Mega and he can get the yellow, but he's gonna meet him at the yellow if he does this. Okay, he's got the Mega and yellow, so that run was amazing. No, he's done it. He's done it. He's done what he needs to do. He's just outstacked on weapons. He's taking so much damage from that shaft, and now Firebot is gonna predict he's gonna go for the shaft. Luke smartly doesn't want to go pick it up. He's double backing. Luke knows that the red is before the yellow. Firebot knows this as well. Firebot knows he's got more, so he's going to push into the yellow nice and... Oh, no, he's going to play it sneaky, actually. He's going to try and lay a trap for Mega. He's just trying to get that first initial damage that can secure him the game. Now here's the Mega. They both know it. Firebot low ground. Okay, he's lost position on red now to Luke. Nice route. Luke's going to cover the teleporter exit. Firebot does want to go through. He's got to be careful. They're about similar stacks. But still, Luke doesn't have the shaft, so he just loses so much HP.
He still doesn't go for it.
Yeah, but he can't because it's like a trap on this map.
He has it, but he's got like 30 ammo.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of shaft ammo, I think, around. I can't remember where it's placed, but I know there is some shaft ammo. But it's okay. He's holding. I'm not nervous for Firebot, but this could go real bad real quick. Luke, this is a risky play. Jumps in. 2 rockets hit, but they're not
been taken.
fantastic.
Why did he jump off like that?
I don't know. I think he is slightly off on the time.
Oh, good shot. Now the yellow is his though. Yep. And the Mega should be his fairly soon for Firebot.
I don't think Firebot knows about it. He's just holding middle maps. He should be able to get the Mega now. Yeah, he's like, I'll give up the red. This will spawn soon. I don't think he's too scared of Luke. Okay, Luke wants to push in. He needs to hit these rockets.
So low, and he hits the exit.
He gets the Mega.
Yeah, and he hits the exit crossbow too. So now Firebot is low.
Now he can
Luke
push
runs
back.
in, and 2 frag difference.
Okay, he has to be quick and getting this red. He goes through the teleporter. He's got to be careful. This is it.
Should be a kill. Yep. And
That's
the red
it.
spawning,
Like-
and now we can get up to the Mega just in time.
Yeah. Mega's going to be a little while, so he just needs to defend it.
So what about the yellow?
Yeah, yellow's up. Yellow's up. He
Yellow
needs the
should be
yellow.
up.
Yeah, he needs the yellow and then back down to the Mega, but he's so obsessed with that Mega. You know, this is very nervous for him. He's only 1 frag down, and now he's going to try and do some damage over on the red.
Red has been
red's
taken. Yes.
No,
It
not
hasn't
taken.
been taken. You're right.
Firebot is in a world of hurt.
Yep. And he was.
Yeah, but like Luke knew that there was going to be a blaster defense over at the red, so he had his rocket out, and all you got to do is just hit your 2 rockets. If you miss rockets, you will get punished. But that's the same with every gun. You miss, you're likely going to get punished.
Well, just hit, man. It's easy.
Yeah, just hit.
Just hit your shots, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay. Luke's got position to do some damage, but I think he should take away this yellow and Mega again. He can't take away the yellow, I think, because it's only stacks you up to 150. So Firebot took the 50 armor. Ooh,
Luke
eats
just-
a crossbow.
Luke just rushes
Oh,
in here.
no.
And he should. There we go. 10-10. Golden frag. It's sudden death, actually, right now. And Luke just has everything, and he's
Nice deny.
And he denies it too. Denies the yellow.
The blue's not up either. Like, he's literally just gonna gobble up all 3 armors.
Yeah. Just
The only thing that he might be late on is Mega, but it's Firebot. Firebot can't risk standing at Mega. It's just death. Firebot's like, he's standing above the Mega.
There's no way he can contest it. He only has the blue.
Yeah, he only has the blue. Now, if he can pull Luke out of position and back around to that yellow, he's golden. He just needs to run. This is not Firebot's fight to take. Firebot needs to get out of here. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He's got to get very lucky. But Luke is a bit worried.
Oh, this is such a poor fight by Luke. Such a poor fight. And now he just reduces himself just to a yellow armor.
He's got to take this Mega. Just defend the Mega. He's going to sit high ground. Now, I think he's got the slow Weeble, so he can play some area denial. He sees the respawn. Going to jump on it. Nice timing. Takes
And
the blue as well.
And now he's a decent stack again, and he can fight with his red.
Firebot's going to be at the red.
Granted, he doesn't go into an awkward fight again. Where is Firebot? I guess he was lower than we thought.
Yeah, I think he was still a bit scared after losing the Mega.
200 for Luke, so... Oh, this is dangerous for Firebot.
Oh, nice crossbow.
Shaft finishes it for Shirley.
Perfect.
Who wins?
He
Who
lost.
wins? Who wins? I can't see it. Luke
Firebot.
wins.
No, Luke wins. What?
I couldn't see
Why
it.
did we have slow-mo frags?
Yes, it said defeat. Wait, so Luke
Yeah.
made a comeback, yeah? It's hard for me to tell.
Luke made a comeback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because so basically,
He got the kill with the shaft.
yeah. So you need a slow-mo frag in the end, or whatever it's called. Like whenever.
I actually think the rocket that Firebot shot also would have killed him.
Yeah, probably.
Because I heard a scream and explosion. So
they were-
chances are, yeah.
He was low for sure. No, but like in the sudden death like that, I think it's a good idea to whenever there's a kill to delay.
There's meant to be slow-mo.
2,
Oh, okay, good.
1.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Okay,
There's
cool.
a lot of suggestions of stuff that we have on the
Oh,
list.
no, I mean that's why it's a closed beta, yeah.
Yeah, but we got to get all the gameplay loop and just the core of the game.
Oh no,
so
I
there's like-
totally. I mean, obviously there's like a prio list of things to do, and it's very. I understand.
Alright, so this is alpha testers' kind of favorite map, Bioplant. They call it like the new ZTN.
Oh really?
In terms of people, people just like playing it a lot.
Okay,
a lot.
I've actually never played this. I've only I know it by now because I've casted it a few times today, but I haven't actually played it yet. No. I've played the other two.
But obviously, still a similar size, even slightly smaller. There's no blue armor on this, but there are a small amount of armor shards by the pincer here, which is what Luke just picked up. And there's armor shards around the top, so you're not completely restricted to the red and the yellow, because getting from red to yellow, if you go fast around the shaft side where the ammo is. There's 2 shaft ammos there. Luke's walking past just to his right. You can get there pretty quickly if the timing's really bad for your opponent. So if you're kind of locked out and too scared, you have to play the shards at the pincer side of the map.
He doesn't dare to go for this red. Nope.
Yeah. So Firebot, it's like, can he defend the yellow? Luke is like, okay, I can push in yellow, just loses it. And now it's going to be about some pincer trades. Ooh, nice.
See how the dynamic just changes completely when there's a rail in the map.
Yeah, it's, if you exchange, you hit. I mean, there's this one thing in any arena FPS duel game. It's like if someone's hitting 80% pincer railgun, chances are you should be losing, right?
No, I agree. No, but I'm just saying that there's the difference in fighting mechanic whenever there's a rail on the map. Like the previous map, the fighting is just it's different. It's not bad or good. It's just different. It's interesting to see there's like an alternative to rail.
Yeah, and there is a smoke weeble on this map, so you can. Cut off some of these pincer fights if you don't want to take them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll notice when they're evenly stacked. Yeah, there they go. Gonna remove the angle from pincer there. Yeah. Easy pickup on the Mega for Luke. Now he's stacked. It's more about getting a trap that works. So crouching in this game is actually a lot faster in terms of your speed that you move.
Good.
So you're not so restricted when you crouch. It's a mix between crouch and walk, but it does make you silent.
Yeah. No,
we haven't seen too many players use it.
I agree. I've barely seen people use it. But that's
but
because it's just early.
really useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just early, man. People haven't figured
Like,
things out yet.
you don't feel handicapped, and it does reduce your hitbox a tiny bit when you're on the ground, obviously, when you're crouching, but you can't crouch in the air for kind of crouch dodging. Okay,
Trap in the red.
Little trap.
In the red, and he doesn't go for it. I'm not sure why Luke doesn't go for it. He wants this mega secured though. Probably cycles.
He can definitely push this fight, but he just wants to loop around to the yellow.
Yeah, but now he's got way more stack. Surely you should go in and just.
Yeah, he's got too much stack. He could have pushed in that middle room with Shaft.
I don't know why he doesn't do it. Maybe he's nervous. Oh, eats a rill. 2, 3,
Okay, 3. Yeah.
4.
He doesn't have his smoke before, I think, available either.
And he returns the favor. They're just going for it, man. They're just going for rills. Fuck it.
So, yeah.
They're just going for shots.
I mean,
man.
that's one way to win a fight.
Yeah, if, you're hitting 3 rills. Fuck it, I'll hit 2. Okay, now we're both low. Let's just keep railing.
Alright, you can hear him over at the red. Gonna try and catch him at the TP. Wants to chase through. Misses the first rocket. Hits the next 2. Nice combo.
It's always so dangerous to run into a shaft like that. But if you have a rocket and strafing left and right, you can push in and do some good damage, which is what he did.
Yeah, Firebot would have got the yellow and also both the health over there, so he should be up to 100 health. So the next pincer shot is going to be huge in terms of changing the flow. Firebot also has position on the Mega, so it's really up to Luke to kind of hold down his position at red, which he thought he was going to do easily, but actually he's like, I'm just going to catch you out of position now. Oh no. Okay, he doesn't want to push in.
He doesn't want to push in because that would have been dangerous with the plasma, defensive plasma, and now the traded items, red for Mega.
Yeah, you would have to hit the first rocket there to guarantee he didn't lose too much from getting an extra frag. It's probably not worth losing.
Yeah, it's a safe play by Luke. He just goes for the Mega and yellow instead of the red.
Ooh, that's a direct.
Drops down, and surely that's gonna get the kill. Easy pickings by Luke. And now he's game for this red. Dangerous.
Okay.
Oh, such a good slow though, like just to slow his defense, but
yeah, but I'm not sure what they've got as spawn system on. It doesn't look like free furthest.
My goodness, some good shots here by Luke. There should be another kill because the red isn't up.
Yeah, it's just gonna get out of hand. I mean, if Firebot can give him the same treatment. I'm not sure what they've decided the official rules are for the spawn system because
I have no idea actually.
It has been free furthest for the most time, but it looks like definitely that it might be on like 50% random, 50% free furthest or something.
Interesting.
And you'll notice the slow field is up, so when you get one of the Weebles, you're stuck with it, but after you die, it will
resets?
respawn.
Oh, that's how it works. I wasn't sure how it worked, man, but now I do.
So it's very unlikely you're going to exchange Weebles in a game, so the first Weeble pickup is quite important, so it's kind of like, you know, picking up items, but it's not a final system. We're looking at actually having a UI pre-game where you pick 2 Weebles and then it rotates between them as you throw.
Okay, yeah, that's good, because I get confused which Weeble is which, but that's because the game is so new to me. I'll figure it out eventually. So do they have to pick it up, or does it? Is there a timer on it? Because I can't see it on my.
Yeah, it's not given into the spectator right now. But the smoke weeper was 30 seconds, so Luke just threw it, and then it will recharge for him.
Oh, that's such.
If Luke dies,
that's such an important reel to miss.
So now the smoke weeble will end up resetting. It should actually reset 30 seconds after death, but I think it might be instant. No, it's not there. So he's got to wait 30 seconds until that smoke weeble is available again.
Okay, I get it. The one on the right when you're following
where
fire.
Yeah,
okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good slow. He can't really push in now, can he? Just stays in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, if he didn't throw that slow fill down, you know, Firebot would have been able to push and just get the kill, but he's going to pick it up either way.
Yeah, but it's a good defensive.
Start of the comeback.
Once again.
And that's a single barrel shotgun, so that's 80 damage rather than 100, like the double barrel.
Wait,
or
there's
the super shotgun.
There's different shotguns?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I've not played this game enough, clearly.
There's different shotguns because shotgun, can be strong in like TDM and stuff, but it can't be too strong in duel because otherwise it's just a close range. That was a huge amount of damage from Luke. Jeez. 8-2. Sorry, I'm explaining stuff and not commentating.
No, it's fine, man. I mean, everyone's learning the game still. It's so new. I
red
enjoy
armor.
hearing it from you. 'Cause you actually designed most of the stuff.
Yeah, I came up with this rocket launcher thing. It's amazing.
Yeah, the rocket launcher is super unique, man. It's crazy how like you can like what if you could just rocket jump? Like you can shoot the rocket downwards and you just it gives you like a
Dude,
boost.
it's in there.
It's in there? Oh my goodness, this
Yep.
game just it has everything.
Yeah. Alright. Not enough armor for Firebot, and Luke really, I think he should challenge red here. Just careful of the long range pincer. Okay. Firebot did actually already take the red armor, so they're going to be pretty even, and it's really down to Mega. Firebot has way better position than Luke. I don't know what he's thinking. Walking into the blue room, and then just sitting low ground.
And just not hitting stuff.
Yeah, but even if he hits stuff, if someone's dropping on you with rocket launcher and they can take a shot from the pincer, because the pincer isn't as strong as it is in Quake, right?
It's not.
Quake rail ruined Jules. It's just like you pick up red armor and someone hits you, you lose red armor. It's like what's the skill in that? You know, I earned red. You hit one shot from, you know, and the only way I can make anything of that situation is hit you back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so the fact that it only does 60 damage on its first shot, then 70 and 80, it means it kind of knocks off, you know, a little bit of armor. You know, it's really to kind of start getting momentum, not to completely destroy your opponent's momentum.
Unless your name is CZM and you hit like 8 in a row and your reel is basically 80 damage. This is what he did in this previous match.
Okay. Yeah, but like here, like Firebot's hit like 2, right? So now he's got the momentum. And he's earned it. And he's just got to try and trap him in yellow. He knows he's going to be moving away. A lot of people don't want to do a jump across the top there, but it's not that bad. You can actually make it from all these platforms with one dodge. And there's also a trick where you can... Yeah, you can't shoot, but it's quick and low, if you know what I mean. Like if you could dodge over to the Mega there, you're faster at getting to the Mega and probably slightly harder to hit.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if like running through one pincer shot isn't the end of the world if you can still achieve something.
It's 60 damage, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, like here, it's like you get hit once, it's okay.
Oh,
nice
rocket there from Firebot. This is actually going to be really good for him.
Be careful going up the stairs. If he secures the yellow here, he needs to be quick.
This is maybe he's going to return the favor to Luke now. Remember Luke last game made a huge comeback?
Yeah. Luke's definitely already got the red. He needs to be aware of this and take position on Mega. I think he's given up a little bit too much room here.
Danger.
Luke comes back in.
Yeah, I don't know why he jumps in.
I mean, he's still healthier, but the Mega is just there.
The Mega's there, and the red has just been taken, so he's just out of position here.
I mean, red's going to spawn, but Luke's going to pick up the yellow, which he's just done. He's going to walk back through the probably... Yeah, he's heard a rocket jump. Now he's got the Mega. Firebot has traded a lot of health just to have control of this red. I mean, he's got position. Which is
alright. I mean, it's a fair trade-off.
It's okay, but it's risky. You know, you had an opening to get Mega and red, and he didn't want to take it. So now, getting hit with these 2 pincer shots, can he take control of red again? He needs to drop for it, commit.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Yep. That's it.
Perfect.
GG.
You have to be fast down to the red. Otherwise, yeah, if you're slow, Luke was going to look for the opportunity.